Yo! Good evening, fellas. Good evening, Hackerman. Good evening, Stin. Gordy, what is up? Welcome, welcome. How is the evening going for you guys? Or the day? Let me have a look here, man. My freaking phone. Alrighty, seems good. We got Martin as well, Abha. Good evening, fellas. And I'm waiting for Frosty. Shout out to him, man. He just gave me some news. some sad news, but I kind of knew it. I kind of knew it was coming. Probably some of you guys are aware as well. With the new update, we're gonna have some upcoming nerfs. The Scotties and the Rockets. Hey, there is the man. Speaking about the devilment. Good evening, Frosty. Yeah, I was just opening the topic about the Scotties, snares, and the health weapons and the rockets, which we are still using this evening. We're gonna try to enjoy them for the next upcoming days because these weapons are gone. I'm not fully aware of all the nerfs, all the rebalances. I think the Hussars are still safe. Hank, I think they they killed your health. For real, man, for real. Yeah, but it was expected. Like I said, let's just hope the Hussars are not touched yet. I would dare to say the Hussars are even much better than the Scotties. So yeah, I really love those weapons, man, and hopefully they're not gonna rebalance them. Other than that, we're gonna have to work a lot and invest a little bit in the next weeks. As soon as I'm gonna have the opportunity to find some new options, man. We're gonna need new options. We're gonna need new weapons, free-to-play versions. I'm already thinking about these weapons that we're already seeing here. Probably the Kirin, the Gangil, and the Mogwans are gonna be safe investment for now. Mort WR, good evening, my man. Welcome as well. We're just chatting a little bit. Literally just jumped on stream. 18:30 here in Italy. Yeah, talking a little bit about the upcoming unfair nerfs. I did read some of what they said, rebalancing, because they find it unfair that certain tier weapons, the tier 3 weapons, are dealing somewhat the same damage as the tier 4 weapons. Like, get out of here, man. They find it unfair. Them. Oh my freaking god. Yeah, pure comedy, man. But like I said, we're just gonna have to find some new options. There's always gonna be something. I think not sure how long they lasted, these weapons, the Hells, the Scotties, or at least I found out quite a bit late about them. But the Hussars, if you guys go way back in time, 7 months ago or even longer, some of my first streams, I was already using the Hussars, the famous Raven with the Hussars and Marquis. So yeah, it was not necessarily a waste, a bad investment. I've used those weapons for so long. They've already gave me so much. So I wouldn't be so sad to park them, to let them collect the dust for a little bit. And like I said, there's always gonna be something. There's always. We're gonna find it, man. We're gonna find it, but of course, it's not easy to max and level up weapons. Of course, the flamethrower are really good now. Yes, definitely. I'm not sure about the heavy version, the embers, but blaze and especially igniters. We've already tried the igniters here on the Typhon. They work really, really lovely, man. And like I said, Kirin, Mogwans, and Gangils, they are definitely gonna work, at least for a little bit. Thinking about something else, what comes into my mind? Honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna bring back the that insane nerf, the Labyrinth, stuff like that. Maybe even the jaw. You guys remember the jaw, and the other weapons? I can't even remember their names. The talon, jaw, and there was something else. Yeah, maybe those weapons are gonna get bring back to life. I don't know, man. My cryos damage was nerfed in health. Yeah, it's gonna be. They're gonna be useless, man. They saw people invested in them. They saw their test robots suffering to those weapons, and they had to eliminate them, of course. Hey, good evening, sis. We have the big sis in the chat. Welcome, welcome. You already got 2-3 good weapons nerfed. So honestly, it is what it is, man. It is what robots. It stings a little bit, but yeah, I'm just gonna move on and adapt as always. I'm not that surprised. I'm too old for that, man. Too old in real life and too old in this game to be annoyed or surprised by this kind of doing from Pixonic. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Unk, when a Devourer gameplay, I'm probably never gonna run that Titan. Sorry to disappoint anyone. But yeah, most likely I will never use that Titan. Raptor as well is another option. There are some robots that I will never ever touch. I removed the Scotty and Hell from my Neo, and now I use ions on it. I switched to Nucleon and the Atomizers. Hey, Ash is inviting me. Sorry, buddy. We haven't even jumped into the intro. Yeah, we're gonna look for options, fellas. No worries. You hate Devour? Not because I hate it, but I simply just doesn't call my attention. I never liked that Titan. Same for the Raptor. There's no hate, no feeling at all. It's basically a Titan Leech. Still. Alright, fellas, let's get into the hangar intro. We have a few interesting options. I haven't used the Ophion in such a long time, and one of the reasons because of the lack of weapons. We're gonna use the Scotty on it. Think about it, man. But yeah, it's not gonna be a viable setup anymore. So I'm still gonna have to look for some weapons on the Ophion. I love this robot, man. Very, very useful. We have a Quantum Radar and Shield Breaker on it. Same on the Owl June. The Seraph, we've had some fun with it last night, so I said, why not? We're gonna use 3 of the quite iconic flyers here, Kings of the Sky. Even though I have to admit, I kind of don't like the thumbnail for this evening. But hey, creativity and time as well doesn't always kick. So I did what I could with the thumbnail work. But yeah, and other than that, we have the Revenant, which I liked a lot as well yesterday. And the Curie, man. We need a brawler. I've slapped the Curie in, this time with the Kirin, not with the Glaciers. I think it's a pretty decent setup. And of course, we're gonna have the brawler here. Bersagliere Titan. Man, I cannot have enough of this setup. It is so brutal, so satisfying, very high risk, high reward. But yeah, this is what we're gonna run this evening. These hells are trash and now Ankh already, man. So wait a second, man. Wait a second. They are already trash? What do you mean? Thumbnail rocks? Really? I don't know, man. I personally, I kind of didn't felt it. I don't know. I wasn't necessarily satisfied. It's not necessarily bad, but not necessarily satisfied with it. I could have done better if I would have had more time. Hey, we have Heaven here. Hi, Mechanimal and friends. Good evening, man. Welcome. DK comeback. Yeah, hazards, DKs and stuff like that might do a comeback. Yo, we have Jez here. Good evening, my man. Welcome as well. And Finn, not sure if I greeted you, my man. Man, how can I how can I not acknowledge our beloved moderator? Welcome, brother. Good evening. Welcome, fellas. Let's get it, man. Let's jump into a warm-up game, one or two games. I'm gonna warm up really quick. I think I've slapped the drone. What is the name? The armadillo drone on the Ophion. We're gonna start with it. Believe it or not, we do have a little bit of speed, and I'm gonna try to make this robot as tough as possible. And why not charge the nuclear amplifier with it? And let's get it. Lovely map for the beginning. We have some Forza members, probably one or two. Let me see. I think only one. Oh man, is this gonna be my my chance to get revenge on those meta? Let's get it. Let's see the Scotties. But yeah, I was asking you guys, like literally, they didn't apply the rebalances yet. I think it's gonna happen after the update, right? So why are you guys telling me that the hells suck already? It is interesting. Look at this, Shieldbreaker and Quantum Radar. That guy cannot escape, man. Cannot go anywhere. Let me see. Yeah, I noticed the Scott is still hitting pretty well. Oh, freak! Am I gonna have time to fly? Definitely. Let's have... Yo, look at this guy hanging on that 1% HP. Nice. Not sure what the heck is going on with my gray HP. Oh, I'm being boosted by a Neo here. Appreciated the health body. Look at this, fully healing me. Damn, that is goaded healing there. Shieldbreaker, Quantum Radar again. We're gonna try to smash this guy into pieces. Only phase shift is gonna save him at this point. Oh, I lost a weapon. I just realized. Oh man, that kind of sucks. I just realized, man, I lost a weapon. What the heck is this, man? A backdoor with 4 of the new... not sure of the name of those weapons. Deshret, Pshent, whatever. Have some really weird names. One of those. But I would assume that is nasty, man. Imagine you get hit by 4 of those. Jesus Christ. Let's see this new dangerous fellow. We need to get rid of him. Man, if only if I would have had my full... Yo! I was just talking about it, man. If you get hit about those weapons... Let's have a look. We need some beacons, man. Oh, I removed the skin for the thumbnail on the Seraph and I forgot to put it back. So no 5% for me in this game. Let's try to fly. It is beautiful, man. Oh, freaking Samdrok. I think I can avoid that turret. Nice. We have an Ares as well. Shieldbreaker. Let's get rid of him really quick. Boom. Sayonara, man. This guy. Give me the bacon, my dude. Fly. Alrighty. Nice. We can still avoid some of that damage. Nice. Finally. Can we freaking get him? Jesus, man. Super nasty. Can I drop my Titan? Oh, there's another one. I was about to get it. You nasty MFs, man. Look at this. 2 of them Samdroks. And of course, I'm gonna have to deal with something more dangerous here. Did I got locked again? I am getting so sick of these freaking weapons, man. I swear to God, if I get locked down one more time about those hugging and money, for the freaking love of God, man, you don't even have time to realize, man. By the time you realize you're getting hit by somebody and by those weapons, you're already locked down. Stupid freaking weapons, man. Oh man, I am getting so sick of them. I probably lost my Titan to those idiotic weapons. thousands of times already. Not sure how much my patience are gonna be able to. Jesus Christ, man. And yes, I did say Jesus Christ again. Oh my freaking god. Imagine the freaking damage that this guy has been doing, staying alive for so long, still healing. We got 4 beacons, but not for long, I think. Yo, what the heck is that guy, man? Let me cook him with the flames. Already. Oh, shoot. I cannot do nothing to this guy. We got some more titans there. Yeah. Freaking lame weapons, man. Not sure what this guy is doing here. Let me drop the Curie. I'm gonna try to push the beacon. But yeah. Hey! Surprise, surprise. Can we at least try to get it? There's also a Dux. Should be 1 or 2 shots. Nice. This setup, it is not bad, man. Let's pump some more HP. We do have the Hiruko drone this time, because I'm using my shy drones on my flyers. But yeah, not much we can do here, man. GG's, I guess. Not a bad game. A good freaking fight. But yeah, I'm sick and tired of losing my Titan. One guy didn't play. Nothing but randoms here. No duos, no nothing. GG's, man. How much did I do? Almost 4 million damage, 6 kills and 4 beacons. I'll take it. Let me get back to the chat really quick. I'm telling, hell is so bad, Unk. We're beating Force for sure now. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, what about this topic, man? Did they already imply all the rebalances, the nerfs and this and that? I don't think so. They usually do that after the update. They did? No, they implemented... Yo, I'm getting confused here. The clip is so small now. Might as well use my test for when we encounter meta players. Nobody, absolutely none. I mean, you can do that on your own. Definitely, I won't force you guys not to use something. Obviously, I would prefer you guys not leaning into meta, because it can be very addictive and it can ruin your gaming experience, man. Because once you get the taste of that power, of that almost legal hack power, it's gonna be really hard to get back to conventional setups, normal and regular setups that might be doing good, but they will never get anywhere close to those items, to those robots. And yeah, it would be a shame to lose you guys, Martin and Frosty, to meta. So be very careful, man, tasting that, all right? Because it's a very fine line, and if you guys step over, I'm not sure if you guys are coming back. And like I said, very good players, it would be such a shame. Revenant ain't doing crap. Pray well? Huh? What do you mean? Come on, Unc. My emoji with 2 mediums and 1 light deals 350k damage per clip with the Porthos. Oh, pretty well? What do you mean? And your Ophion with a 3 medium does 198k per clip. Alrighty. And it didn't even tickle it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just used how Pixonic does stuff. After the update, the nerfs are implemented. You guys are telling me that the nerfs are already implemented, so I guess that's the case. We'll see. We have a lot of those weapons. We have 2 Hell setups and the Scotties, and we also have the rockets. We'll see. Hey, Rascal is here. Good evening, brother. Tony Montana, first game I watch, getting freaked. Welcome, man. They released the 11.3.1 update. I didn't update the game, so I don't know, man. My gaming experience is plus a 5% shell HP buff. Alrighty, my gaming experience is over. The game pisses me so much. Maybe did I needed to update the game, or I don't know, man. Whatever. It's still good to test these weapons to see how they do after the rebalance, I guess. So we're still doing something here other than enjoying these lovely flying robots. I love all of them, man. I love the Ophion, I love the Seraph, love the Aojun. You guys know it damn well. Can I get the bacon? Alrighty. There's a test there. Boom. Probably he's right under me. Ah, you freaking... Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. We already lost all beacons, man. What the heck? This freaking Skyros. Oh, it does. Oh, yeah. I've already seen it. Those health weapons are definitely emptied like crazy, man. Super fast. Oh, now this guy. What the heck weapons he's using? Oh, those arms, whatever. Alright. Oh, definitely, man. Definitely. This guy would have been cooked. Holy smokes, man. Hells and Scotties are definitely dead. I have a shield breaker activated for a little bit. Oh, I hate when this happens, man. You literally can't get out of the freaking spawn. Most likely these guys are in a full squad. Let's see the ice rockets. I'm gonna teleport to this guy. Is that an ultimate blitz, by the way? Can't even tell. Oh yeah, we're not doing anything with these weapons anymore, man. Jesus. They are cooked. I can already tell. But yeah, this is a huge surprise, man. I'm used to experience the nerfs and the rebalances after the freaking update. Boom. Can't even tell what the heck is happening here. Another freaking Sam joke. Let me see what kind of players we have run into. But yeah, oh my god, I was so excited to run the Aojun, the Seraph, and especially the Ophion. Oh, just a duo. Alrighty. Tough. Another random that is not playing. Brother, why are you joining games if you're not playing, my man? Fair enough. We'll take it. We'll take it. And I'm gonna jump straight into another one really quick. Or maybe not before reading some comments. Tony Montana, every child needs to fly. Let them taste and chase the meta. We will see them back soon with open arms. Fair enough, my man. Abandon. I just saw your name pop in the chat. Good evening, my friend. Welcome as well. Martin is saying, I am not gonna lie, I can't wait to use my test after its nerfs. Teleportation to the beacon in a millisecond and 700k HP. After the nerf. So they did announce the nerfs on a test. I'm curious to see those ones. Alrighty. Let me see. I don't find the test a problem. Sword unit is more dangerous. Absolutely not, man. Absolutely not. I mean, to each their own with their playstyle and whatever they run in their hangar. But yeah, I definitely have a much or many more issues with the test robot rather than a sword unit. I've taken down multiple sword unit robots. Not so many of the test robots. And you are kind of forced to use specific setups. While to the sword unit robot, whatever you use, yeah, let's say you are kind of forced to use shield breaker, but you can use pretty much a more variety of robots and weapons. Whether when Tess is charging at you, you're gonna have to use rockets and stuff like this. Not anymore though, not anymore. Man, I'm almost kind of wanted to change my hangar, but because literally this hangar is dead except for the Curie with the Kirins. Everything here completely sucks. But I have no options, man. I have no options. Rockets, look at this. Give me a second, Frosty. What the heck am I gonna be using? Oh, let me try the Hussars. Let's see the Hussars. Like I said, they didn't. It's gonna look horrible on the Ophion. But let's have a look, man. Scotties are definitely cooked. Hells. So at least if the Hussars, if they didn't touch them, we're gonna have a good robot here. It looks horrible, like I said. Yeah, these weapons don't fit this robot absolutely at all. What could I put on the Seraph, man, and on the Ao Jun? I don't have I don't have other options. Just a one maxed Dread Incinerator. I could probably use some ultimate weapons. Let me have a look. The ultimate Calamity. Just for the sake of, yeah, I have anything, man. I have any freaking thing. Alrighty. Pretty iconic. Our Jun with the I'm gonna find some heavy weapons for these robots. But yeah, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of work, a lot of spending, investing, experiencing, testing to find a new possible options, free-to-play stuff. But this evening, I guess we're gonna rely on some of these. I don't even have gold. I would have bought a normal Hussar to use it. Let me try something, man. I'm gonna use the freaking Seraph with yeah, level 1, or we're gonna try to level it up a little bit with incinerators. Boom. Let me level this bad boy a little bit. We have a discount and I have the VIP on for the entire month. At least that was a good investment, man. Worth it, every penny. Let's take it to a decent level at least. Boom. Did these weapons got a nerf? Yeah, I'm super confused, guys. I apologize. You guys, as always, man, probably know much more about the older nerfs and rebalances more than me, absolutely. Alright, Seraph with incinerators, Ao Jun with calamities. We have the Hussars on the Ophion. I would need to fix this bad boy. So somebody asked me, yeah, don't give me, man, I wish some freaking gremlin is gonna lurk from the dark and give me crap because I'm using ultimate weapons. I don't have options, man. I don't have freaking options. So yeah, I am somebody by the way asked me to use this setup, the ultimate glory with the ultimate halo. So we're gonna try that. Let me have a look. Boom. A list so we can have some alrighty, looks a little bit better. Looks a little bit better. I don't find Tess a problem. Oh, I'm reading again. I am reading old comments. Boom. Abho, have you even faced a Tess? That's a question that makes sense. Yes, always, and I win against the Tess every time. Brother, bless us, man. Bless us with this knowledge. We also want to be able to shred a Tess. Like literally every time. What are you using to take a Tess robots down so easily? Just let us know, man. They didn't announce the crap about the test. You probably win against the test every time because you use ultimate leech with the ultimate Tulumbas. Oh, those, yeah, that setup definitely shreds test robots. Tony, got to go turn out my horse. Razzle, God bless all. Appreciate it, Rascal. Enjoy your evening, man. God bless and take it easy. Thank you so much for tuning in and greeting us. Flames, Mac, try them. I don't have flames. I don't have the embers anymore. Yes, I did sold my embers as well. I still have the ultimate igniters, but as you guys can see, we're not running anything right now. Tomorrow, we're gonna try the flames tomorrow on a leech, Typhon, probably even Pathfinder, whatever. We'll find a robot to run the flames. Try Blaze and Ember on a Rev. I don't have them anymore, brother. I sold them quite some time ago, by the way. And also on our June, yeah. As soon as I'm gonna be able to invest again, those weapons are pretty cheap to get back. That's why I've sold them without remorse, because it's not a big investment to even to get them or to level them up. They nerfed the fainters. They were quite poor to reload in the first place. Perhaps they were a problem in the lower leagues. No, even in champs, man. I've even seen some content, very quick. Pathfinder with the fainters was demolishing a test robot. Because you guys know we have run those weapons here quite a few times. And we have been showcasing the huge amount of damage those weapons were doing. Super bad reload, but the damage was pretty nuts. Strangely, fainters now have a sustained damage. Alright. Flames. It's really crazy to nerf Scorches. They weren't even that powerful before. Because they damaged the freaking test robot, man. That's why. Not many people are using them, but they are eliminating whatever, man. Finally, I can see Ultimate Halos and Ultimate Glory on Rev. Yeah, that's why I have put them there. Mech and all against the test. I just use a tank with the Kirin family weapons. Demolishes the test. I have no ultimate bots on free-to-play. I'm free-to-play. Fair enough, man. Yeah, I did realize that the Kirins, Mogwans and Gangils do deal a lot of damage to the test robot, but I don't have necessarily the proper robots. Maybe the Curie right now. You rich, we poor. Who is rich, man? Guys, please introduce me to this rich guy. I have a lot of investments to do here. Let's have a look, man. Ophion with the Hussars. Interesting setup. Looks horrible, but hopefully it will perform. And if they didn't touch the Hussars, that's a blessing, man. Because I have 4 of them fully maxed MK3. I wouldn't be so disappointed. Like I said, I've been using these weapons for the past 7 months. It was all worth it, the investment. So, fair enough. Alrighty. Oh, seems good, man. Seems good. Hussars are still rocking, at least it seems. What the heck is that, man? Let me get in cover. It seems like a bagger with a Huangis or Huangis or whatever. Yeah, those weapons are hard to pronounce. Ravager, I can see you, buddy. Yes, I can. Boom. Lovely damage. Hopefully he's not gonna be able to grab the beacon. Let's get it. I'm liking this so far. Oh, of course. You salty MF had to drop your mothership. Let's get rid of this guy. Hey! Feisty! Yo, what the heck is this, man? Alrighty, I got a caught. Where is my team, man? Let me drop this this bad boy. Seraph with the Scorchers. It fits the regular skin, has the same colors. That the purple, we can see it on the weapons and on the robot as well. Let's have a look. Everybody is on that center beacon, and we have another Ravager. This MF with a pretty interesting build. Let me see. Ooh! Yo! Do they shoot faster now? It seems like they... Yeah, the fire rate is definitely much more... Yo! But guess what? I sold my Scorchers as well. I still have my Skulls and... and these ones, the Incinerators. But my Scorchers are gone. Time for some rev action. Pathfinder, he's gonna get cooked. Buddy. Well, let's heal. Nice. Yeah, it is a pretty powerful setup. I wouldn't call it necessarily toxic. These are just the OG weapons, almost like when they were released, when they were meta, but that was so many freaking years back. The ultimate, it's a definitely powerful setup, but like I said, I wouldn't call it a toxic necessarily. But yeah, there's gonna be some gremlin, like I said. Oh, look at Mechanimal using ultimate weapons. You freaking snake. Get out of here, man. Alrighty. See if anybody's gonna keep dropping here. Yo, what the heck is going on, man? There's a freaking intense fight there on that beacon. Manav, good evening, brother. Leveled up my ice rockets and now they have nerfed them. Ah, yeah. We are in the same, brother. I did the same. It is what it is, man. It's the risk of the game. Sucks, but can't be too surprised. Like I said, it is War Robots. We are used to this kind of... Oh, let's take on a freaking Newton, man. Come on, buddy. Yeah, wanna see a real monster? Let's get him. But I have a Devourer there as well. Maybe the mothership will... Ooh! Brother! Who the freak was that, man? He just stole a nice possible clip there. Imagine taking down a full Newton. This guy. What are you gonna do, man? Are you afraid of my fridge? Can we hit him? I don't think so. We don't have a lot of ammo capacity, by the way. I'm gonna try something. Ah! Kind of failed. I want to get to that level where I can hit him. Yeah, here. And he's gonna be forced to show himself. I'm too smart for you, brother. Look at this. Executed by a sword unit robot. Let me see. War Titans. Oh, I'm super slow now. Should I heal? Yeah, why not, man? We do have power cells. And I'm going for this MF here. Bring it, man. I just charged something there. I don't know what. Probably the repair amplifier. Alrighty. Just leaving me alone. Let me get some HP back. Oh, brother. You are not serious, man. Get off me. We have some more serious business here. Why do I expect the Revenant when it teleports to teleport on the back of the target? This is not a Scorpion. I need to wake up to reality. Mothership. Why is this guy not taking me down, man? I mean, he's not targeting me. Oh, now he's doing it. Now he's... He heard me. Well, buddy, I have something for you if the game allows. Come on. Yeah. He was already wounded. You sneaky. Come here, man. Oh, lucky. Saved by the bell there. Let me get back to the chat. We have plenty of messages here, man. I apologize, guys. I was really focused on the game. What if they use the Kirins in Gangils too? You think Ocho can out-tank? Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair point there, Frosty. Usually test robots also have really powerful setups, so that's the issue. Even if you have a setup that can be able to deal damage to the test robot, they will out-brawl you because they can last more. Good silver here, so I'll take this. Good silver. Let's 1.8 million silver. I'll take it. 7 kills, 5 beacons, and 5 million damage. Pretty decent. Shout out to the randoms. This was actually a pretty good game. Good fight. GG's. Alrighty. Definitely my YouTube chat is frozen. Give me a second, guys. I will refresh here. Nice. Let me have a look. Manav, from what I've seen, if you invest in any good weapons, you're getting nerfed. Kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. It was a matter of time. Not always, man. Not always. Again, look at these Hussars. 7 months using them. Totally worth it, the investment. And it seems like they have not touched them yet. Maybe they will, but even if they will, after 1 freaking year of using a certain pair of weapons, I'm not even mad at that point. Are you the one with a jump unit on Ravana? None of the builds I run is anyway near OP by any measure. Absolutely none. Manav is saying, as a free-to-play, what are the weapons that I should produce in workshop or level up after Ice and Noodles and the Rockets nerf? Man, this nerf party has caught me by surprise. So right off the bat, or whatever the word is, I wouldn't know what to tell you. I need to investigate, we need to do some testing, and right now I cannot necessarily do investments. I need to wait probably 2 weeks. Yeah, it kind of sucks that I'm gonna be late, but we are gonna find them. We're gonna find them. Like I said, there's always gonna be something cheap to invest in that probably is gonna be to a certain extent decent. Flames work really well, but flames are brawling weapons, man, and brawlers kind of suck nowadays because they don't have a nuclear amplifier and they don't last too long. That's why the Scotties, the Hells, it stings a lot because they were so good for old school robots, keeping the distance. You guys know what I think about the medium range, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, for now, Hussars definitely. We can still use the Hussars. Better than my nerfed to the ground Raven Finn. What do you mean? What were you using on your Raven? Finn, your ultimate stuff, will they never get touched? So I don't think you care for feint or nerf. What do you mean, Martin? That is even a little bit, I don't know, negative to say. Ultimate weapons have been nerfed. Even the Halo here, they have been nerfed, silently nerfed, and a bunch of other ultimate weapons. They did started to nerf ultimate weapons as well. Of course, they nerf everything, man, everything. Ultimate Spectre with Ultimate Hussars is so insane, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely, even the regular Spectre is pretty good if you know how to set it up. W spelling Frost. For me, ultimate igniters are toxic. To a certain extent, I kinda agree on that. Yeah, let's form a squad. Too many messages, man. I'm struggling to read all of them. But yeah, we are squadding definitely. Let's add some fellas in here. I see Martin. I see Frosty. No, Jizz. Yo. I messed up there. Martin, Frosty. Who else? For now, just Martin and Frosty. Alrighty. I have no problem, Finn, but you sound like you are caring about some shenanigans, Fainter and Nerf. Can you add the Ochokochi 2 in your hangar? Man, I do have an Ochokochi, but like I said, I'm gonna need a little bit of time because I'm literally without the resources, as you can see on the screen. I need some modules, I need some silver, some gold. I do have the pilot ready and the robot. Yeah, just need the resources. I'm not toxic, bro, mech. I wouldn't say toxic, man, but a little bit unnecessary. Like, why? Why there is that topic in the chat? Or maybe I missed something. Hey, Speeder Blitz! Yeah, I would assume you are excited, my man. Because there's a lot to take in right now. Oh boy, I am here and you know what that means. Stats time. Hey, Deepanjan Meta. Hey, mech. Good evening, brother. Welcome. Speeder Blitz. I'm gonna jump into a game because I've been yapping and reading comments for a bit now. So yeah, let's get a game in, and I will definitely. I'm looking forward to read what you have for us, my man. Night Guy is also in the chat. Good evening, brother. Welcome. Oh, we have a Zen players. Seriously, man. We cannot catch a breath. Yeah, these guys, like I said, man, they keep grinding that tournament thingy. So we are gonna run into monsters. Let's see if we can do anything to the test robot with the... Ah, you son of a... Whew. That guy had a shield breaker. Fair enough, man. Let me drop the Curie. Test robot. Let's see this setup. How does it do? Boom. Alrighty, definitely takes a lot of damage. Look at this. I love it, man. Freaking test robots. But there's that steel piercer there, and I think, yeah, he was the one. He already cooked two of my robots. So let's try to teleport to him. That guy is nasty, man. Or let's see the ultimates. This guy is running the mothership. What is it called? Do the ultimates actually do freaking damage to the test robot? But I can't because I'm getting cooked by some other dude. Let me see. Oh, we're definitely doing some damage, man. Oh my freaking god. Obviously, I was not alone shooting that guy, but I think I was doing some damage as well. That freaking steel piercer, whatever. I need to get in range. Where is he, man? Where the heck is he? Oh, this is a new, just landed. Can I freaking get to him and before I get cooked? Alright, no, he's gone. Alrighty, there's a leech with the Tulumbas somewhere. Pathfinder. Oh, no freaking chance, man. Again, bro, that guy is killing my entire hangar. I can't even drop the Titan because 100% he's gonna cook my Bersalir. Let me drop the ultimate calamity with the June. What can you guys tell me about these weapons, man? These weapons are definitely 100% not toxic. Look at this. We're barely doing any damage. They are not super powerful. fast reload but low ammo capacity, where even if the reload is short, we're spending so much time reloading. Please nobody be dropping here. Nice. There's bro, that guy boasting that still Strix. Fourth robot, keep in mind fellas, he's cooking my entire hangar without doing literally nothing, man. He's just staying there. Yeah, that is definitely a very kitty cat playstyle. And of course I didn't notice this guy. You guys know why I did this mistake. Because I was I wouldn't say scared, but I wanted to be so aware about that the Strix robot that I forgot completely about the Atlas Titan, and I've paid the price. Yeah, man, that guy completely ruined my game, destroyed my almost my entire hangar, and conditioned my Titan takedown as well, because I was so focused on him not to get hit by him that I completely forgot about the Atlas Titan. And would have been interesting, man. Would have been really interesting, because I would have had my jump with the stealth, and shield broke him, and who knows, maybe I would have even been able to take him down. But yeah, happens. Let me try to read the Speeder Blitz really quick. Where is his alright, so Weber's nerfs interesting, even though it got a damage buff and reload buff. The nerfs are still gonna be probably 20 to 30% with the Charger nerfs. Interesting. Nerf and cryo in one sentence? No. Yes, brother. I feel you. I have a lot of rockets as well. Cryos, Rhymes, Glacier. I even took my Glacier to NK3. But we know the risks, man. We know them. It is what it is. How are you holding up with the new rebalances? If you're asking me, I've started with a complete different hangar this evening. I've had 2 setups with the Hell, the Ophion with the Scotties, and I've changed. Look at this. Look at how my hangar looks right now. I'm even using some ultimate weapons because I have literally no options. So I've changed the Hell from Seraph with the Incinerators. I've changed the Scotties on the Ophion with Hussars, which thanks God, man, they didn't nerf, they didn't touch. I've changed the Hell weapons on the Aojun with the Ultimate Calamities, and the Ice Rockets, Rhyme and Glacier from the Revenant with the Ultimates again, because I don't have other option. So yeah, the only robot that I haven't changed is the Curie. It's the same way I started with the Kirins, which are gonna be a viable option after all these rebalances. Yeah, they are good weapons. Pretty decent. We lost Martin. Let me have a look at Hackerman's hangar, man. I haven't seen. What are you cooking, brother? Nothing, pretty much. He removed all the weapons. I guess Hackerman is going through some emotions right now, and I feel you, man. But don't despair, whatever the word is. Let me see. Where is Martin? Alrighty, sending an invite his way. But we're gonna be good, man. We're gonna be good. We're gonna find something. Speeder Blitz again with some gold information. They kept on over buffing those weapons damage, and they took intel away when they downgraded them. That's what really pushed them out over the edge. Interesting. Yeah, right now I need to bring back my Ocho with definitely Mogwans and Gangils. That's gonna be a solid setup against against test robots and also sword unit robots. Why not? Because most likely, even if it's a brawler, I'm gonna use the shield breaker on it. The game isn't fun. Again, patience, my friend. Maybe arbiters are better with a Bersagliere, definitely. Or with damage dealers. Those weapons are nasty with damage dealers. Ocho is really good robot, I love it, definitely. Huge mistake from my side to sell that robot, man. I would have been able to use it right now. Yeah, bro, no point of upgrading anything anymore. Come on, man. What? This is something that surprises me, that you guys are still surprised when weapons get nerfed. War robots has been for probably almost 11 years around, and it's not something new. They have been doing it for so long. This you guys know it, man. I understand you guys are sad or whatever, but not surprised. The surprise part, I will never understand it, because you guys already know it's always almost always a lottery when upgrading stuff. Everything is at risk for being that's what I'm interested in. Speeder Blitz, much appreciated, man. The claw, jaw and talon damage per particles increased. All right, so more damage. Alrighty, interesting. Really interesting. Not sure how we can get those weapons, if they can be bought or in workshop or whatever. I think right now they are in the black market, but again, I am not being able to spend at all, man. Right now we did a 2v1 with Martin against the Data Griffin. Those weapons got a huge damage buff, yeah, and let's remember they do have a rust. They do apply rust as well. Let's have a look at Martin has to say here. Honestly, my problem is I hate when you guys say like a brother test is so much big of a problem, it should get deleted. I agree, but you guys sound like there are no ultimate crap all over that freaking game. There, believe it or not, man, there are items that are much more toxic and much more powerful than the test right now. Test, to a certain extent, has counters. There are items in the game that barely have any counter. Like, it's really extremely hard to deal with a Leech with ultimate Tulumbas, with a Griffin with ultimate Tulumbas, with an ultimate Ao Ming with the Arbiters, with an ultimate Arthur with the same weapons, or even ultimate Grom, this and that. There are so many other toxic setups, much more deadly than the test robot. 100%. So I kind of agree with what Martin is saying here. I'm pissed, man. Relax, brother. A Zen mode, fellas. Hang in there. Like I said, this is the 1000th time we're going through something like this in War Robots, and there have been even worse nerfs and surprises. So yeah, this is light work. But on the other side, I understand you guys. I felt the exact same thing when they nerfed the Hazard. Oh man, I wouldn't even say I was pissed. I was like I've lost a piece of me, man. I used to love those weapons, but we're gonna bring them back, especially the Hazards. Probably even tomorrow. Probably tomorrow we're gonna have the Hazards back, because Hazards are pretty decent still. They do have a lot of damage. The reload, not so good. And also I can't find the freaking words, man. I'm definitely getting old, or having some Alzheimer symptoms right now. Dude, why am I struggling so much with every single weapon, robot, or whatever names to remember? Cadence, I would say cadence. That's the only freaking word I can find to describe the firing mechanics. It shoots much slower than before. The burst, the cadence, whatever the name is. But yeah, they still deal damage. I think they even buffed the damage when they nerfed the reload and and the cadence, but yeah. Alrighty. Speeder Blitz with the incinerators inside. Scald AoE radius increased. 10 to 12 shot interval reduced. What does that mean, man? 10 to 12 shot in. They shoot faster. Really, I really noticed in the game the incinerators, they are shooting much faster, which I believe is good. So we have increased range of the AoE damage. I cannot pronounce that freaking word. What I don't understand here, let me see. Damage per particle reduced. Yo, from 1000 to 600. So the damage is nerfed pretty badly. Alrighty. Pretty badly. Jesus Christ, man. Tier 3 weapons are still hell of a thing. I would say so. Can I play Mechanimal? Absolutely, man. Just jump on. My man, Speeder Blitz. There we have it. We're gonna pick him up. And whoever else wants to join, Gordy, Finn, just let me know, fellas. I will definitely pick you guys up. I feel like you guys will say that Teth is more broken than the Ultimate Griffin. Definitely not. I tried to revive some of the things, but it's pointless. Finn is online, I see. Yes, indeed, Stin. I was just saying again, if any of you guys wants to join the squad, we have 2 spots open. Just let me know. Got a spot for me? Absolutely, man. Where's Gordy? Ready to cook something. Why are we not being able to pick Speeder Blitz? Let me cancel and invite back. Manav is saying Ultimate Griffin is absolutely broken, especially with Aopo drone. You can't even shoot it. Yeah, man. And that passive blinding, it is so freaking. I can't say the word that I want to say, I think, but yeah. Pick Sonic can let weapons you can get for free in the workshop defeat meta. Definitely, man. Definitely. Gordon, Speeder Blitz, and a Finn can join, I think. Yeah, not sure what's happening with Speeder Blitz. We're gonna insist a little bit. Where is he? Probably the invites are not getting through. Night Guy is the unstable conduit. If you swarm a test with the damage is over. Salvos or ice rockets. Now we cooked. No, we're not Night Guy. Like I said, the family of Kirin, Gangil, the entire family, they do deal some really solid damage to Test Robot. And I'm curious to test the Talon again, the Claw and the Jaw with the Rust. I'm curious to see. They increase the damage again, and I'm curious to see if that Rust is gonna do something to the freaking Test Robot. I would assume yes. I cannot wait to get some of those weapons, man. I used to love them. You guys know I like rockets, man. I like rockets. Man, my credit card is gonna suffer quite a bit in somewhere around 2 weeks when I'm gonna get paid. Whew. There's gonna be a lot to get, a lot to invest in. I sound like a freaking pay to win, but it's not that, man. It's just I'm looking to invest in free-to-play options that I can showcase on the channel. Alrighty, yo! There is so much in the chat right now, but I think we need to jump into a game. Let's keep the action going as well, fellas. Let's also try to have some games. Again, I apologize, man. I don't want to seem like I'm ignoring messages in the chat, but it's really hard to keep up with literally everything. I would probably would have to turn this into a podcast or Q&A stream to be able to read literally every single. It's just me and you, Martin. I don't know why you didn't grab the beacon. Frosty is running a Pathfinder and doesn't have armadillo drone. However, this setup here looks promising. Alrighty. Brother, leave me the freak alone, man. That is the condor. Boom. Yeah, hussars are still alive. This is good news, man. Good freaking news. Hussars are still a rock. Yeah, look at this. Good freaking damage. Mothership on deck. This guy is coming. Lucky for us, the Ophion does have a pretty decent cooldown on the ability. We can fly again, and look at this. Quantum radar cooking this guy. Boom. Down to last stand. We're gonna land here because I want that kill to get some defense points. Boom. Alright. Hussars are still alive, brothers. This is good news. Oh, you're gonna get it too, my man. Boom. I'm locked? Huh? What the heck? Oh yeah, good shots on this guy here. Brother, come on. Stop trying to avoid the inevitable, my man. If I pronounced that correctly. Bro, you are nasty for that, man. You saw me trying to cook that condor. I was working on him for literally 1 minute. I've been chasing him for 1 minute and you literally one-tapped him to steal my kill. You nasty MF, man. Alrighty. Boom. This guy, we lost a weapon, so yeah. That is quite a bit of firepower, but we can still cook some ducks. Let me see, lagging a little bit. There's some wounded dude here. What the heck is this, man? Freaking dude literally destroyed his test robot to drop the Titan. Oh, we need to get rid of this guy really quick. Why am I lagging, bro? I don't know why, but fair enough. Indra. There's a lot going on there, man. I'm gonna try to help Frosty there. Alrighty. We need to grab this beacon really quick. And also get this Indra out of here. Boom. Raptor. Am I blocking you, Frosty? My bad, man. Really apologize. I didn't realize you were trying to push. I think we're going in the same direction. Because, yeah, we need beacons. Desperately. Oh, this freaking nice. Yo, I love this setup, man. It is brutal, fellas. High risk, high reward, like I said, but if you can get going with this thing, it's just nasty as hell, man. Let me get close to this guy. Boom. Brutalized. No, brother, you're not gonna get that beacon. Absolutely freaking not. Let's see the condor. Boom. I have no more ball shots. And keep in mind, I'm not using the nuclear, the Titan nuclear amplifier. There's a big daddy bedware there. Let me jump, because I'm gonna need my my stealth in a few moments. Bring it, buddy. Bring it. Oh, I have no ammo. I just realized. Let me jump here really quick. I have no ammo. Stealth? What the heck, man? But yeah, oh, he is cooked. He is cooked, man. Let me grab the beacon really quick. Alright, I need to get close to him. He's locked. Still not close enough, I think, but yeah, let me see. Taunted. Yo, he's tough as nails, man. Jesus. What the heck? I am looking at you, buddy. Finally. For the love of God, man. That bedware. Ah. Beacons, man, beacons. What the hell, man? Oh, this guy's gonna smoke me. I can't even jump, I can't do anything. Yeah, probably that's better because, oh, let me drop the Curie to defend this beacon against this freaking guy. Alrighty, oh, what a freaking game, man. We're doing it. 5 beacons cap. Somebody's pushing here. Is that test robot? Let me see the... Oh, definitely. These weapons definitely smoke. These are gonna be the #1 weapons to counter the test robot. 100%. Man. You guys just saw what we did to this guy with literally 3 shots. Yo! Let's mother freaking get it, man. What a comeback. Whew. Sweating until the last freaking second to win this game. Were these guys randoms? It was a trio there already, and they didn't even score too much damage, but really good freaking fight. Shout out to them, man. I don't think they're super meta players. Even they might have a test here and there. 2 of them actually. The Bjorn, this is not a meta. Yeah, the test robots. GG's, man. But yeah, Tess is not even comparable to the Ultimate Leech, Ultimate Griffin. This, you guys can see we can take a Tess robots down, and I'm not sure Speeder Blitz. I apologize for butchering your name, Speeder Blitz. If you can bless us with some information on the Tess robot, did it got rebalanced? Are there any changes for the Tess robot? GG's, shout out to the team. Let's have a look here. Frosty with 10 million damage. Give me a second, buddy. Just to give you a shout out. 10 million damage, 6 kills, 8 beacons. Shout out to Gordy as well with 9.4 million damage, 9 kills, 3 beacons. Shout out to Martin, 4.6 million damage, 4 kills, 3 beacons. Shout out to Speeder Blitz with 1.3 million damage, no kills, 1 beacon. GG's, man. Let's not... forget about myself as well in the most humble way. 8 million damage, 8 kills, and 7 beacons. Pretty freaking good game. Let's get the music back as well. No, this is my streaming app. Music. And I'm gonna start with this. Nice. Freaking awesome, man. Good fight. I've loved this game. See? Really balanced game there. The matchmaking blessing us. Martin, rejected invitation. I'm not sure what happened. Let me pick up a Frosty. What happened, Martin? And let me get back to the chat. There's a lot of comments, man. So eventually, as more people are gonna start tuning into the channel, I'm gonna be a little bit more selective with the comments. Don't take it personal, guys. Like. If there's some conversation that you guys are having in between each other, probably I'm gonna skip that, or I don't know, man, because it's really hard to have time to read every single comment in the chat. Stin is saying, seems that Hussars are worth it at the moment. I'm gonna repeat myself, Stin. Like I said, if you guys, I mean, not even necessary to go back, but yeah. When I started streaming somewhere around 7 months ago, I was already rocking the Raven with the Hussars and Marquise. So they have been top-notch weapons, equipment for 7 months already. So good freaking investment, and they haven't touched them yet. So totally worth it, man. Totally worth it. In the case of other weapons, we haven't been so lucky. Like the rockets and the Scotties, but yeah, Hussars are definitely still worth it. Not even worth wasting another second on this game. That is to each their own, man. To each their own. To me, it's not even that heavy. It's not even that heavy. We have a huge set of weapons getting ready to be nerfed. weapons that we are gonna be able to use, and they are gonna give them probably pretty easily as well, like Mogwans, Kirins, and Gangils, and I would assume even those arms 80, arms 83. We have Nanea, stuff like that, Leinani, a whole bunch of weapons that already got nerfed, some of them, and they're still to get nerfed again. So yeah, we're gonna have some fresh meat on the table. So I would dare to say that's also another reason why they decided to nerf the ice rockets. But I would assume the first reason would be because they deal damage to Teth, significant damage to Teth. But yeah, Abha is saying, I'm telling you guys from now, whose arts are getting a nerf in the near future. I'm telling you not to get surprised then. I will not even be mad, man. Because like I said, I've been using them for almost a year round. So I've got my investment back multiplied by being able to use these weapons for such a long period of time. Fair enough. It's the way the game do things, definitely. Ankh, Ice Rockets, and Scatty Hell will be nerfed next season. They are already nerfed, man. We are experiencing it live. I literally had to change the weapons from my setups this evening because those weapons are not working anymore at all. So not the next season, the nerfs have already been implemented. There was an enemy Molar and then there wasn't. Alright, we're losing players here from the team. Let me try to pick the fellows back. Not sure what happened to Martin. What a game! Absolutely gordy, man. That was holy smokes. Like I said, we had to sweat up until the last freaking second. Ankh out of his carrot arc now. Yeah, I would assume it's because of the ultimate weapons, which I haven't even used. But yeah, it's just so hard being free to play. I could not agree more, man. But yeah. This game is no free to play. Sorry, Meg, I don't feel like playing. No worries, brother. Thank you for letting me know. I still have a Gordy here, Frosty, and I'm not sure what happened to Speeder Blitz. Why do I keep butchering his name this evening? Nice, we got him back. And I'm not Speeder Blitz, but here's some numbers. Samjoke durability increased. The delay between activations of Sunstorm increased to 7 seconds. That is good, I guess. Turret damage per particle reduced. Finally, that freaking turret is just pure holy smokes. Teth is unkillable with the unstable conduit module and the Hiruko or a new Teth drone. Yeah, man, that Scarabeus is nasty on the freaking Teth robot. Those are really hard to take down. Yo, for the love of God, too many messages here, man. Too many. Fellas, I apologize. I'm gonna have to jump into a game and I'll come back to the chat. Did Speeder Blitz just got kicked again, man? What the heck? Alright, let's pick him up and jump into a game quick. I'm gonna have a sip of my drinks here as well. Got some cold, sparkling water as always, man. What do you guys prefer, by the way? Like regular water, to call it like that, or sparkling water? Huge fan of sparkling water here, man. In my Andrew Tate arc, sparkling water and cigars, brother. Sigma F. Nah, I used to drink sparkling water way before Andrew Tate. So yeah. Just to add a new topic to the chat. Man, I'm gonna have to start without the Speeder Blitz, at least for one game, if we're not gonna be able to pick him again. Not sure what the heck is going on, man. But yeah, we need to jump into a game. We have been inactive for quite a bit. Sparkling water, Unk. It's essentially healthy soda. I don't drink sodas, man. Any type of sodas, sugary drinks, absolutely not. Alright, no Speeder Bliss for now. I apologize, buddy. Not sure what is going on. I will try to pick you up again later on. And yeah, I would kindly ask you guys, since we have such an active chat today, if you guys have any important question or something important to add, whatever information, definitely not spam, but maybe retry or insist when you guys see I'm not focused on the game and I'm focused on the chat. I would kindly appreciate it, man, because I don't want to make it seem again like I'm ignoring somebody. Thank you so much for the understanding. Trust me, guys. You guys should experience this, man. It's not easy. I'm just saying. Guys, which nerfed weapons are best for or best options free to play? We'll still to look into it, man. For now, Hussars are safe. Really good weapons, actually. You can put 4 of them on a Fafnir, on a Typhon, Leech. In my case right now, I'm using them on Ophion, and I'm not disappointed. Hussars are still awesome. Look at this. We're cooking this Boogie. Down to last stand immediately. Probably one of the best free-to-play weapons still. And I absolutely Mogwans, Kirin, and Gangils. I'm not sure if to call them free-to-play weapons. Not sure how accessible they are. But yeah, definitely good weapons as well. Oh yeah, look at this, man. Hussars are rocking the boat. Still. That was an Ares or whatever. That's an Ochokochi. Let's smoke him. Double kill. Oh yeah, Hussars rock, man. Love them. 26% or 26 stacks on the nuclear amplifier as well. Let me see. So yeah, Raven with the Hussars and the Marquise is still safe, still solid. Oh man, this guy Reviver drone saved his chicks there. Otherwise, I would have been able to smoke him. Oh, that Raptor! I want to get that kill. Let me see. If I can freaking aim at him. Somebody else took it. I think it was Frosty with the Redeemers. Oh yeah, now that the Cryos have been the Glaciers, Redeemers, man. Redeemers definitely good. Solid. Imagine a Curie with Redeemers. Well customized setup. I'm definitely getting the Redeemers back. Don't even care if they're gonna be special edition or not. Probably even better if they are workshop edition. Even more free-to-play friendly. But yeah, Redeemers definitely, man. We're gonna have the Redeemers back on stream ASAP. As soon as I'm gonna do my investments. For me, at least, it's just gonna be 10,000 gold. And not too much silver, man. Definitely worthy investment, and I don't see a Redeemer or nerf incoming, at least not soon. Redeemer have been solid for probably for years, man. Definitely super underrated weapons. Not many people are using them. We don't see them often, but those who know those weapons are goated, man. We're still in the offense here, trying to kick, not just farming damage, not getting many kills, to be honest. Maybe I can charge my nuclear amplifier even a little bit more with this shell. But I think I have adventured myself way too deep into the enemy line, or behind the enemy line. Somehow I'm still freaking alive. I don't know, man. How is this possible? And we're definitely dealing some nasty shots right now, because 90% or 90 stacks on the nuclear amplifier should be fully maxed in just a second. Alrighty. Come on, man. I need one more shot on somebody. This rook. Definitely, yeah, fully stacked right now. Let's get him. Boom. Oh, man. We could smoke. Let me see. This guy is cooking me with cinders. I don't want to shoot his reflector. Hopefully. Alright, he's gone. Just have 2 more titans on the map. Is that a rook titan? Let me get him. Full clip. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I had no freaking doubt that we were gonna take down that rook. Nuclear amplifier stacked on the Ophion is a nasty, man. And the Hussars can really deal some insane damage. Let me see. Use a gas shield at least. It doesn't deal damage. Keep in mind the freaking gas unit has been nerfed. So even items that don't deal damage are still getting nerfed. Actually, don't go for Hussars. Go for Punisher T's. They are safe for now. Come on, Martin. Don't be trolling with important stuff. Guys, I'm a Champ League player. Yeah, don't go for Punishers, man. Definitely not. I did that mistake. I've leveled up a max Punisher T's with all the freaking pilot skills, the acceleration one, the shot increase, the grouping stuff, this and that. It's absolute garbage, or they used to be. When I use them, I try that. Even Molot. Yeah, I used to invest in crazy stuff and completely waste the resources. When I was in abundance, I was wealthy. Bro, I used to have more resources when I was a free-to-play player than right now, to be honest. Because I was literally from 8 to 10 hours almost daily on the game. Yeah, I was sick. For those who know, you guys know. So most of the days I would barely get off my bed because I just couldn't get off bed for many days. So I was just coping, competing, literally every leaderboard, whatever, man. I was grinding literally everything, and I was always wealthy of resources, man. Silver, even some gold. I was grabbing whatever, man, everything. But yeah. Screamer family doing decent too. Screamer? Oh, the sonic weapons. I don't know, man. The firing rate, man. That was the word that I was looking for before. The firing rate kind of made those weapons really suck. I like them, but the firing rate, I don't like it. That boom, boom, boom. Pretty slow. Pretty much the same thing that happened to the hazards and yeah. I was a low Champions League player as well before I deleted this trash hole. Actually, don't invest in those suggested. I guess it was a joke. Exactly. No, Finn, it wasn't a joke. They are decent IG. No, they are not, man. No, they are not. But I mean, it has been quite a bit of time since I have used them, but I would dare to say they are still trash. But yeah. Bro, Martin, come on, brother. Don't do that, man. Fellas, what is going on with you guys, man? Martin and Frosty as well. I've noticed you guys with some that is not cool, man. That is not cool. Leave Finn alone, for the love of God, man. Come on, guys. That is so unnecessary. Ash, I take it seriously. Don't, man. Don't. Or if you do it on your own risk. Let's have a look here. Shout out to Frosty and the Gordy carrying. Yeah, I'm back to my carry dark. But in my defense, I was just messing around with the Ophion. Let's get into another one. Oh, let me look for Speeder Blitz. Not sure what happened. He's on green. He is. Super confused here. Let's see if we can pick him back up. Gordy left the squad. Oh, Gordy as well. Did you get kicked, Gordy, or are you done? Not sure what is happening, man, with the freaking squad. Let me refresh the YouTube chat as well. Holy smokes, it is 8 p.m. I got kicked, Tank, already, man. I'll pick you up right away. Let me refresh the friends list. I see Gordy. Speeder Blitz is still there. Not sure why we are not being able to pick him up. Ah, man. Probably he's in game. That's another game. LOL. What do you mean? Enough with the rage, guys. Is the way of the game. Always will be. Yeah, fair enough, Aphal. Like I said, people being upset that some of their weapons have gotten a nerf, it is understandable, but being surprised by these actions from Pixonic, it is not. Like I said, they have been doing this for probably 5, 6, 7 years. You cannot be surprised anymore, man. It is a lottery upgrading weapons. You can't even call it a mistake. You see some good weapons, good free-to-play options. Obviously, you're gonna go for it. They do well in game, and boom, they nerf it. On purpose or not, it is what it is. All you can do is adapt, move on. I know it's hard as a free-to-play, but that's what it is, man. That's how the game works. Unfortunately. Casino disguised as a game. What do you mean, leave Finn alone? Ultimate weapons are never gonna get nerfed and you allow him to use 4 ultimate organs. Brother, don't turn into a Dennis Fox 2.0. I allow him this and that. To be honest, I haven't even checked your guys' hangers in such a good time when we're jumping into squads. Because I trust you guys to have a fair judgment. You guys know how I rock or how I roll here on stream, so I trust you guys to respect what I'm showcasing here on the stream. And by the way, ultimate Orcans suck. They completely suck, man. They did got nerfed, the ultimate Orcans. The Halo got nerfed. There were some other toxic weapons, ultimates, like what are those weapons, man? I forgot their name, but they got nerfed. There are ultimate pulsars who, yes, ultimates are definitely more advanced, more powerful than other weapons, but the weapons that they released in the beginning are not even close to what they are releasing right now. So I'm not sure what your guys' issue is, Martin and Frosty. Slayer Ash is saying, still, if you don't have any meta robot and if you want a meta robot, you should give me your game ID. I will try to give you a Strix robot for free. You cannot transfer, man. You cannot transfer robots to other people's accounts. We found a way to counter meta, and the Pixonic said no way. Josh Con, thank you so much for tuning in, brother. And fair enough, like I said, but yeah. Yes, man, Frosty, we can play, definitely. I was trying to pick up Speeder Blitz, not sure what is happening with him. The invites are not going through. Not sure if I can read your name, brother, but thank you for tuning in as well. Welcome. Are they nerfing Ganging and family? I don't think so. At least not right now. Probably they're gonna nerf them again. But not right now. I'm definitely gonna invest in them. I think I've already did. So I am aware of the risk. Just gonna keep going with them for as long as they're gonna last. Right now they work well. This guy, man. Nothing I can do here. Literally nothing I can do here. I kinda hate this map, to be honest. Yeah, Martin. jump in the chat and give me trash for using ultimate calamities, brother. Like I said, man, please, for the love of God, I've had enough with Dennis Fox. Don't turn into that guy as well. Whew, I've literally had enough of that guy. And now to have you jumping on pretty much the same energy, not cool, brother. Look at these weapons. They do damage, man. They definitely do damage, but Halos used to be really, really nasty, man. Really nasty. They definitely touch them silently. I know because I used to use them. So I know how these weapons used to work. Glory probably still powerful, like if you use the 2 glories on a Lynx or on a Curie, definitely with the increased shot grouping, super powerful setup. That's why you guys have never seen me use it. It's all about balancement, judgment. Like I said, I haven't checked your guys' hangers when you're joining the squad, because you guys know how I roll here, and I trust you guys to respect what I'm showcasing here and in what I believe. But yeah, if we're gonna have those issues again, oh, that guy is running that, oh, that guy, you're allowing him to use that, you're prioritizing or giving a special treatment and this and that. Come on, brother. You guys, please just don't put me in that situation again. Just because somebody is using some ultimate weapons on some old robots. What the heck is this? Already? We got him with the ability rather than the Scorchers. I like the fire rate, man, the way they are shooting now, the shooting mechanics. To be honest, I like them. I would, maybe I'm gonna try the Angler tomorrow with the Incinerator and Scald. We do have the pilot for it, the Peregrine Rain. Oh my freaking god, Ultimate Ultimate Ion. We do have a Beacon Runner, aka Beacon Defender as well. Shield Breaker. Oh yeah, these weapons are definitely cooking right now, man. The Kirins are nasty. This freaking guy. He also has those Pshent and Hedget weapons, or whatever the freaking name is. Look at this, man. Oh, so freaking satisfying. It's like having a freaking mosquito raping your ears. Oh, I cannot say that word on YouTube. I cannot say that word on YouTube. For the love of God. Hopefully the stream is not gonna fall down or something. Ah, man, it slipped. It slipped. Freaking YouTube rules, man. Makes no sense. Yeah, if they're gonna detect that word, or I'm not sure if it's for monetized content or something like that. So if you say that word, they will demonetize your video. I hope I'm safe. But yeah, it slipped. But yeah, having a freaking mosquito messing with your ears and finally removing it. That's what I was trying to say. It even lost lost value right now after that mess up. But yeah, I'll just leave it. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, YouTube rules, fellas. Very important. Finn. Just if I would you, I wouldn't even answer to that kind of stuff. You don't need to explain yourself, my man. In my opinion, you're not abusing anything just for using some ultimate items and old ultimate items, which are kind of crap. For those who don't believe, I dare you guys to use four ultimate Orcans, or 3 of them, on something, and you guys are gonna see they're barely decent weapons, really hard to use. Before the recent nerf, very recent nerf, the cryos much better, 1,000 times better than the ultimate Orcans, because ultimate Orcans have a, believe it or not, different mechanics when it comes to shooting. So freaking hard at to curve those rockets and to land them shots. Man, trust me, those ultimate Orcans right now completely suck, man. So difficult to use. What you mean me? Other people's also complaining? Who is complaining, Frosty, about a Fintuition's hangar? Other than you and Martin. It makes no sense to me, man. I don't think Mech should allow ultimates on the stream, but alrighty. That is a different approach. You've never told me in the chat, Martin, or even on Discord. Hey, brother, I have this insight or this feedback for you. You should try to not allow ultimate weapons on your squad, and I would definitely take into consideration. You guys know I stay away from my ultimate weapons. Like this is just a very rare exception that I'm using 2 ultimate calamities, and what the heck else I'm using? Oh, the glory and the halos, which, by the way, you asked for it. You are kind of contradicting yourself, Martin. you say I shouldn't use or allow other people to use ultimate weapons, but you actually asked for this setup on the Revenant. You said you wanted to see it. But yeah, that is a much more healthier approach to give me feedback, which I've always taken in consideration what you guys have to say, either good or bad criticism, rather than dropping some comments that are definitely going towards a Fintuition. And I'm 100%, if I would say to Finn, brother, look, maybe try to use something else and don't use ultimates, I'm 100% sure, knowing Finn, he would probably change his hangar and not use, but I thought it was not necessary. Ankh, I will give you streaks, then you will trust me. Free giveaway. Hey, Morvix Tech is in the chat. Good evening, my man. How are you doing? Come on, man, it's my right to complain that they killed months of my progress. What I said, man, what I said. You can't be surprised. It's a risk. Yeah, I was completely detached from the game with this freaking topic again of me giving a special treatment to others or allowing to others to use this and that. I don't know, man. Believe me, Martin, I've closed an eye towards you as well, or Frosty, using Bersagliere with what is called the freaking equalizers or arbiters, which are pretty nasty. Also the Frederick Mothership, let's not forget that freaking thing. It is nasty, man. And I didn't say anything. I've let you guys try to enjoy your stuff. But yeah, if we are gonna be honest, that Frederick Mothership, it is nasty, man. Come on, brothers, come on, man. I am sick of this kind of stuff, so I'm just gonna leave the topic. Absolutely. I'm trying to invite Speeder Blitz again, no response. I saw some request from Stin. Lovely to have Stin here. Gordy, did you get kicked again, my man? So Pig Sonic just nerfs everything to bring out new OP stuff. Oh, I guess you're new to the game. Is that your name? Is Cassidy? I apologize if I'm mistaken. But yeah, Cassidy, you definitely seem new to the game. They have been doing that for literally years, my man. Yeah, I slipped that word, Martin. It wasn't intended in its meaning. I was talking about mosquitoes, so hopefully YouTube is gonna forgive me for that. It's a Seraph any good? I wouldn't say. It's fun to play, but a very high risk setup. It is really squishy, and also because it's in the air, you are more exposed to your opponents. I wouldn't say. I would definitely not recommend people to invest in that robot unless you are a true passionate. You really love that robot and you don't care what happens. You just want to run the robot and have some fun with it. But other than that, performance-wise, definitely I wouldn't recommend that robot. No, Seraph cannot do good defense. Exactly. Mech, I don't have ultimate Orcans. Good, because you wouldn't use them. Trust me, they freaking suck, man. Seraph Apparition does a dangerous damage. That is true. That is true. I've talked about the pilot skills. I've talked about how fast it charges the mothership as well. It has some good things to it. Super high damage. The Apparition ability. It charges the mothership crazy as hell, but very low survivability probabilities, to say like that. Yeah, man, Frosty, I'm just saying in a friendly way. Come on, fellas. We should be friends here, and even if we address you guys, I'm just asking you guys to address topics or whatever in a different manner. Don't be stingy, don't be salty, don't be negative, especially towards our friends here in the chat, like Finn. You guys could talk to him and say, Finn, I have this opinion to give you or feedback regarding your ultimate usage. Give the man the opportunity to reason with you guys, to explain why he's doing, try to understand. I don't know, man, there's a healthier way to deal with this kind of stuff, rather than dropping certain comments or being a smart ass, right? But again, like I said, let me tune back into the game and into the stream. Actually, I don't want to deal with that kind of topic. Seriously, let's try to have some fun and cook and shred some freaking reds. There we have it. That was just a little harpy, but we'll take it. Oh, wasted my shield breaker. But yeah, that is the risk as well, because those sword units, as soon as they smell danger, they're just gonna fly back. Boom. Oh, let's cook this raptor. Alrighty, I definitely need to reload. Gordy was fighting this guy, the raptor, as well. Let's try to give him some support. Boom. Yeah, Ultimate Minos. Ultimate Minos is definitely powerful, man. Definitely powerful, but it's really a fine line there. I could definitely tell Gordy not to use his Ultimate Minos, while at the same time I can definitely and it sounds a little bit harsh when it's allow. Like, fellas, I am no owner of nothing. I don't own your guys. It's not like I have some control over you guys. I'm not all I can do is recommend and kindly ask, don't use that or don't do that. I cannot, like Martin, for example, you want to use your test, go for it, buddy. Go. I won't even be mad at you. I just won't accept it on stream. That is definitely 100%. But if I find you in a game using the test, probably I won't even be mad at you. I would be definitely disappointed for what I've mentioned earlier, because I know when you step across that line, I've seen it in so many players and even friends of mine that used to be in my clan, and I used to squad with them, and they would love this approach, free-to-play style, or at least a non-meta usage. And as soon as they tested some meta robot, I lost them forever, man. They never came back from being meta players, never. Because like I said, when you get that taste of that freaking power, it's really hard to go back to setups that are barely decent. Yeah, don't get into that ego trip that Pixonic so much loves to take people on, because for them it means money. Alright, Hawk. This guy, shout out to him. Using the Hawk. This is a robot that I also wanna... Oh! That was a bit brutal. I literally landed... Yeah, these weapons, by the way, they do require a good skill, man. Good aiming skill. Because even if you seem you're hitting well the target, they deal max damage when they, like when you literally hit 100% properly the target, and it's hard to notice sometimes. Lack of defense sucks for real. Yeah, I'm super late, probably reading already. Yeah, whoo, I'm far away from the current messages in the chat. Josh Khan, I use a Frederick Sword or a Paladin. You tell us, brother, which from out of those motherships, which one is the better one? I would assume and 100% say that the Frederick mothership definitely boosts your hanger significantly, man, significantly. At least for farming damage, taking kills, which is gonna give you more silver and better rewards overall. Gordy, Ankh Ultimate Orcans had the same DPS as the freeze rockets before this nerf. Yes, same DPS, but you use the rockets and use the ultimate Orcans, and you tell me with which weapons you're gonna be able to hit your targets better. There is so much difference, man. It is so freaking hard to hit your targets with the ultimate Orcans. They curve in a different manner. You have to use it to understand it, but just I'm asking you guys to trust me. They are much harder to use. Yes, I am new. I just have MK2 and I am in a diamond already. Avalon, absolutely trash mothership. Where the unstable conduit repairs the double or triple the amount of Grapey HP. How can you say the Avalon is a trash mothership? Brother, the Avalon is probably the most goated free-to-play friendly mothership. It heals great damage, it heals HP, it cleanses negative effects. What else can you ask? What else more can you ask from a mothership as a free-to-play player, man? Obviously, Unstable Conduit does much more than that, but free-to-play players are not gonna be able to blast what is called freaking Unstable Conduit over and over. Whether the mothership, sure, it's not easy to max it out with the turrets and this and that, but once you get it, it gives us so freaking much, man. That is a goated mothership, at least for the free-to-play players. Now the ultimate Orcans will have an advantage over ice rockets, lol. Most likely, at least in terms of damage, but in terms of aiming, brother, you guys cannot understand how freaking... That's probably the hardest weapon in the game to aim towards a target. The freaking ultimate Orcans. It is... Yo, it is tough, man. Or maybe I need to practice with them. But... Whew. My poor Webers got evaporated. There's no more free-to-play in this casino mech. Have some patience, brother. Like I said, there's a lot to test, a lot to investigate, a lot to invest in. But yeah, GG's. Yeah, I'm completely detached from the games with all this what is going on in the chat, the nerds, this and that. Definitely an interesting stream in that aspect. I've been yapping a lot and reading so many comments. Much more than playing, to be honest. Let me have a look. Alrighty, there's so much going on into the chat, but let's try to get some freaking action as well. Alright, I'm gonna try to lock in a little bit, fellas. And tomorrow, man, tomorrow is gonna be interesting because I'm already gonna look into all my options to see what I can find, what hangar I can put together, something decent, free to play. As you guys have seen, I'm not using too much these two options with the ultimate weapons. So yeah, but I will look to see what the heck. Maybe to spoil it to you guys, we're gonna have definitely the Hussars on the Leech and Typhon with Hazard. Those two robots are definitely gonna be in there. They're gonna be our snipers for tomorrow evening. And as for brawlers, yeah, Curie, definitely. Curie right now rocks with Kirin. I would assume I would love to try Curie. Actually, we have a lot of options on the Curie. We have the flames, man. See, it sucks that I sold my embers. We could have tried them. Flames, apparently they work pretty well right now, as well. And we can try the ember on the freaking Curie. We're not gonna have a hard time aiming with those weapons because the Curie is a brawler, supposedly a support robot. But yeah, you can definitely brawl with the Curie. Can I cook this guy before going down? Boom. Alright, he went into stealth and somebody else dropped here and cooked. Curie with flames, Curie with redeemers, and Curie with Kirin. So Curie is kind of goated right now for free to play. Boom. Yeah, look at that apparition. Again, some issues, some skill issues in the in the pronunciation there. Oh, freaking Sandro. If anything, I know I've already said it, but I love the firing rate on these weapons right now. They are more exciting, but because they used to be slow, especially the freaking incinerators, the heavy version. All right, we got an assist, and yeah, what I was talking about, the Seraph will go down pretty fast. Let's drop the Curie. Yo, what the Jesus. Deleted. I have no other choice than jumping into these two last setups here. I'm not sure if I want to dare to say that these are probably some of the worst ultimate weapons. I don't have them fully maxed, of course. Just level 10, 12 MK1 and level 1 MK2. But yeah, I would dare to say the Calamities are probably the worst ultimate weapons, or I don't know. What do you guys think are the worst ultimate weapons, if anything? I'm not sure, man. Let me try to land here really quick. Oh, seriously, buddy? 2 freaking Titans? For the love of God, I can't even drop my Titan yet. Let me try to get in range. What the heck is this, man? I can't even teleport. That sucks. And I lost my panties. Let me see. That guy, is that a Shello or something? Oh, it's a Dagon. Boom. Right. Can we lock this guy down at least? Boom. Completely cooked. Time for the freaking Titan. Alright. This guy is gone. I saw a bunch of maulers there. And a Big Daddy Bedworm. Let's deal with them. Why am I lagging now, man? Yeah, I got locked again. Not a good thing, man. Not a good thing. Whew. But yeah, I feel like I kind of need to catch my breath a little bit. Let me get back to the chat. Bangalore with a 4 maxed Zeus is a killer, believe it or not. Hey, appreciated the feedback, man. Who knows? We might be running those. Yo, Unk. Try the Bangalore with the Hornets. Also pretty free to play, and they hit good. Man, Hornets deal insane amounts of damage. I know that because my brother has nothing but behemoths in his hangar. He's been 100% dedicated to those robots for probably 3 or 4 years now, using nothing but behemoths. He has the 10 of them, 2 full hangars of behemoths, and he was running that setup with the Hornets, and I saw it, man. Really, they hit really hard. The reload is a pain in the cheeks. I think a 12 seconds reload. But they have a decent ammo capacity, and those shots are nasty. I think he even had Medea, the pilot, designated for the DOT damage on the behemoth. Yeah, he does have quite some interesting setups. Let me show you guys. Yeah, I'm catching my breath for a few minutes. This has been, to be honest, more of a podcast stream rather than gameplay action. Because to be honest, it caught me by surprise. All these nerfs, I wasn't expecting it to happen today. So recent. In the meantime, shout out to Stin, shout out to Frosty. Fellas, I hope you guys can wait for me 1 or 2 minutes. I want to show you guys my brother's hangars really quick. Let me go to my clan. His clan actually. He gave me the leadership. But it is his clan. His name is this one, Hit Zohan. He's a huge fan of Adam Sandler and the movie Zohan. Let's have a look. He's a champion. Yeah, still a champion. Let me see. Boom. Let's see those goated behemoths. He has a behemoth with a solid Gauss. Has been running this setup for quite a bit. Basil Lapat pilot skill, solar drone maxed. Yeah, goated, man. I'm gonna have to ask him how he does with that setup still. Look at this, man. He's running Bane on a behemoth. Who the heck runs Banes nowadays, man? Nobody. Nobody. He's still rocking the Subduer. He actually started using them after the nerfs. Interesting. He has Athos, 4 Athos already. Behemoth with the Huangye. This is his second hangar. He loves the Sharanga also almost as much as the Behemoth. And this is his first hangar. Let's see. Oh man, he's gonna cry when he's gonna see what happened to his Hell and Glacier. Oh my god. Yeah. Hell and Glacier, not sure how well it's gonna do. Yeah, he has 2 Sharanga Titans for some reason. Already. I guess he's using them depending on the map he's getting placed. If it's a brawler map, he's probably gonna use this monster here. Kraken, Mahavaja, Lunar Grom, and Angusher. And probably in longer range maps, the Vendicatorem setup. Yeah. Nucleons and Kirin. Interesting combination. Scorchers, Incinerators. Man, I need to ask him how this setup works. Curious. And Prismas. of course. Yeah, nothing but a freaking behemoth, as you guys can see. He has been using nothing but this for 3 or 4 years. I don't know. Goated, man. My brother is goated. Not a meta user, but he doesn't say no to some meta weapons if he earns them or whatever. But yeah, let's get back. Whew. Let me try to catch up with some more comments. We have 20 viewers in the chat. Yo, fellas, I appreciate it a lot, man. Thank you so much to every single one of you guys tuning in this evening. I think we still have some more time. We're probably 2 hours into the stream already. Oh, much more. 2 and 10 minutes already. But yeah, we have time for 2 or 3 more games. Bad nerf or manageable? Are they still good? I run them on my Ravana. You're talking about what? Not sure what weapons. I've missed so many comments this evening, man. I have to be honest. The chat has been crazy active, which I love it, man. But I have to admit that I do struggle to read literally every single comment. So like I said, kindly asking you guys if you have any important question for me or something important to say, just try to insist a little bit without spamming. GG's, thanks for the games. I need to go. Much appreciated, Stin. Much love and God bless, man. Thank you for the games. Mech Animal, can you invite? Absolutely, brother. Let's get back to the squad. I think we still... sorry, I apologize, Frosty. Was just catching my breath a little bit. We're gonna invite Finn. And we're gonna jump into some more action. Like I said, we have time for 2 or 3 more games. How bad was the nerf on Scotty? Pretty bad, man. Pretty bad. Scotty and Hells took a huge blow, and also the Rockets, man. Let's be honest. I haven't tested the cryos yet, but I would assume if it's any way similar to the Scotty and Hells, nasty stuff. I run them on my Ravana. Oh, that's definitely gonna suck, Cassidy, because Ravana, we have been talking about the Ravana a lot here on the channel. It doesn't have a nuclear amplifier, so the damage output was already pretty humble. So now with the nerfed weapons, I would assume, yeah. Man, let's try to lock in at least towards the end of the stream. Like I said, it was a pretty interesting stream this evening. Very different than what I usually do. I found myself more talking rather than playing, but I guess it's fair enough considering the important topic, which is rebalance, nerfing, trying to find new solutions for free-to-play players, aka weapons. It's too early for me, but I'm definitely gonna come up with solid and viable setups in the shortest period possible. Oh man, I love how they shoot, man. I love that feisty new firing rate. Not sure about the damage. Alright, so when we're empty and literally shooting shot by shot, the firing rate is pretty much the same. But yeah, on a full clip, can I fly again? Hopefully. Yes, we can. What we can do here, man? What the heck is that? Is that a leech? Yeah, man, I love that. Boom, 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 boom. And not sure if they increased the firing rate on the Scald. That would be nasty, man. We're gonna see tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be running the Scalds, because the Scald already had a much more significant fire rate than incinerators. So if they speeded up the firing rate on the incinerators, I would assume they did on Scald as well. That should be nasty, man. Probably Scalds are gonna shoot like ultimate, what is called, halos. You guys know Ultimate Halos have a super fast firing rate and reload as well. We'll see. I'm curious to see the skulls tomorrow. Alrighty. So far, 3 beacons under our control. We have these little links. Yeah, man, these weapons... nothing special, man. They don't even look that insane, to be honest. I don't know what to say about the Ultimate Calamity. Like I said, it seems like we're spending more time reloading rather than shooting. Look at the ammo capacity. It unloads so freaking fast. I actually took that guy out with the Dragon Breath, not with the Calamities. Like, I've been using them a little bit, and I haven't had a single freaking game where I used them and I said, oh my god, I'm melting that guy, or this and that. No, absolutely not. Alrighty, a little bit of lag there. Nothing that we cannot deal with. This is a man, along with the Raven, the Curie is definitely the most. Yeah, don't take the example now, because obviously I was fighting a luchador, so I went down quick. But yeah, most friendly, definitely Ochokochi. But if I would have to pick a robot between Ochokochi and Curie, I would definitely go for the Curie, man. Curie, Raven, really solid free-to-play friendly robots. We have a lot of versatility, speed, and a good firepower. Probably that's gonna be the title, another spoil. The best, or maybe it's too early, because like I said, there's still a lot of testing needed to be done. The best free-to-play options after the nerf, I think, wouldn't be fair. Pretty bold title, considering I haven't tested much and I don't have available all the options possible. So yeah, I won't be doing that. I'm not gonna clickbait anyone just for the sake of views. I know that title will probably bring a lot of viewers, but yeah, I'm not gonna do it, man. Because again, wouldn't be fair. I need to do some testing. If anything, we're definitely gonna have some options, some possible options after the nerf. That is true. Because Leech with the Hussars, or at least the Hussars as we have seen, they are still good. So we have the Hussars, we have the Kirin on Curie. I'm curious to see the Hazard. Even though my Hazard are barely level 2, MK2, I would have to have them a little bit more leveled up. But we're gonna use them nonetheless. I have nothing else to sell, man, to invest fast for tomorrow, so we'll see. Let me get back to the chat really quick again, like I said. Already flipping my phone over and over so I can be able to read. Ankh, would you try Typhon with a Growler? I wish I had those weapons, my man. Actually, I don't have them. Never got the chance to have I've had 2 of them, I think, but I've sold them. Obviously, man, I've sold so much stuff, even recently. But yeah, never had 4 of them. I will try to get them. Ash, definitely. Man, that's my main carry, and I got my Scotties to MK2 level 7, and I was looking to upgrade everything to MK3. I know, buddy. I know the feeling. And in your case, I can understand you being completely overwhelmed and surprised, because you did mention that you are new, so you still don't know how this company operates. But yeah, it's a rinse and repeat cycle over and over, man, with every release almost. So yeah, very risky when leveling up stuff. no matter it's a tier. Obviously, some weapons are gonna be potentially less under the threat of the nerf, of course. They used to do that much more often with the new items. When they need to release something new, they have to cool down some of the recent releases to make place for the new stuff. But yeah, they do nerf also other tiers of weapons, lower tiers. Cassidy, the Ravana build isn't good in champs. Exactly, for the reason that I mentioned. Never looking to get the champs anytime soon. Yeah, take your time and enjoy your experience in a diamond, or I think the league you mentioned you were. Never looking to install this game anytime soon. Oh, so you uninstalled Hacker Man? Whew, tough man. I don't know how the heck I dealt 4 million damage, but already. Shout out to Frosty for carrying, and Finn, GG's. Let me get back to the main squad. We don't have nobody else. I think it's close to 9 p.m. fellas, so let's get it, man. Let's jump into the last game of the evening. It has been again a very long stream, man. Lately, like I've mentioned yesterday as well, I have been streaming pretty well over my schedule. Usually I stream around 2 hours daily. Now we have extended the streams quite a bit, significantly. 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes, and even 3 hours of streams every single evening. Good stuff, man. And super interesting this evening. But let's get it. Again, I'm gonna try to focus as much as I can on this last game and making as fun as possible, entertaining or interesting. We have some TPEW members, or maybe just one. Let me have a close look. 2 of them, 3 of them. Oh, okay. So they are running a trio, and some BG guy, which I think I know. This guy in the Skyros, some random Russian players. Oh man, I wish I would have seen that Imugi when I was flying. They have a strategy, these guys. That guy keeps boosting that Imugi with his see, I got blinded. Yeah, he keeps boosting that Imugi. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, nice. Somebody did a good job on this guy. However, man, I couldn't freaking get him. Jesus, he was literally one shot. At least for a moment there. I need to stop shooting this guy. This one has to go. Like I said, keeps boosting that Imugi. Every time we faced him, I was so close to take that Samchok out. Let me get it. Alright, Flynn with the bits. Man, did you guys just hear that? I said Flynn with the bits. I'm definitely tired, man. What I meant to say was a Finn with the blitz. Jesus. Yeah, you guys know when I'm getting a little bit tired. Towards the end of the stream, I really do some commentary mess ups like crazy, man. And that was definitely probably one of the most messed Flynn with the bits. Oh man, I'm laughing at myself, man. Jeez. Oh, yo, you guys can see the Hussars still a slap, man. I cannot wait to run the 4 of them tomorrow. I think a decent title would be tomorrow. What we have left after the brutal nerfs or something like that. It's not a clickbait title. It is pretty fair. Because yeah, we're gonna use whatever options we have left after the, I wouldn't say unexpected nerfs. I think we were talking about seeing in the future that those rockets, some of you guys in the chat have already mentioned, man, those rockets are definitely gonna get nerfed. Not sure about the Scotties and the Hells, but yeah, we have had that topic in the chat regarding the rockets that they're gonna be getting nerfed. So I guess it happened. But there's a lot to explore now, man. A lot to explore. Like I said, I cannot wait to test the freaking skulls, the firing rate, and even the damage. Yeah, look at this, man. These incinerators are pretty lovely. Let's have a look on the map. Yeah, look at how freaking fast. I'm missing every single rocket. I need to get used to the mechanics as well, and in my defense, I haven't used them in quite a bit. So yeah, definitely missing a lot of shots. How are we doing here? I'm gonna drop with my teammates here. Try to offer some support rather than go on my own. Boom, boom. Ghost Cat. Interesting freaking name. Let me see this guy. I'm gonna shield break him just so I don't shoot at his shield. Oh, look at the keyrings, man. Good freaking damage. I don't even have the increased shot grouping pilot skill on this robot. That would definitely make these weapons much more to perform much better. That will help. I'm gonna drop the mothership. Oh brother, poor Bjorn here. I'm shooting his force field. Alrighty, man. Not the best game, but not a bad game either. That was the last game of the evening. I'm gonna restart the music, however, for the outro, not before giving a quick shout out to our fellows here. Yeah, look at this. Frosty, and don't feel attacked, buddy. I'm just trying to be realistic. That is a lot of merit from the Frederick mothership. And I'm not taking anything from your hangar because you do have good setups. Look at this. Lovely Raven back there, a lot of damage. Pathfinder, sweet setup. The Ochokochi, really good. Raptor with the Teslas, those weapons definitely got severely nerfed. If you're using it, I would assume it still works. And the Mauler with Hagen and Manin. Whew. I hate that freaking thing, man. But yeah, that Frederick mothership enhances all these builds, especially look at that this back there, man. A lot of damage. You don't have them, man. Imagine having all those redeemers fully maxed NK3. That would be nuts. And add the Frederick mothership to it. That thing is gonna take down Titans and whatever, man. So yeah, 60 million damage, 16 kills. GG's. Shout out to Finn. And shout out to the randoms and to the reds. That was a sweet, lovely game. I'm gonna leave the squad, restart the music, chat with you really quick for 1 or 2 minutes, get the outro going, and I'm not gonna be stealing much more time from you guys. Let me put my favorite song on my playlist. Like I keep saying, such a vibe, this freaking song. I love it. Let's get back to the game really quick. And yeah, fellas, man, really interesting stuff this evening. A lot of talking, a lot of comments reading, some gameplay as well. some decent games, but yeah, a little bit confusing, a little bit weird. I have to admit, gameplay this evening have felt a little bit confusing. Hey, Janice here. Yo, mech, what about the tier 2 weapons? In the back of my head, I'm always thinking in advance about future streams, what I could bring to the channel to make it entertaining, to make it interesting. And I've thought about showcasing some, at least some setups with tier 2 weapons. But as for right now, I can't give much information. Not sure what to say. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have, as I'm gonna be able to expand my options in terms of setups and weapons, whatever, we're gonna be able to experience much more stuff. But again, for now, not sure what what the options, man. Tier 2 weapons, I don't even know, to be honest. But thank you for tuning in. We're chatting a little bit, like I said. I'm gonna land. Yo, I'm gonna light a freaking cigarette. I've lighted quite a few of them this evening, but believe me, guys, I didn't even got to smoke them. They literally burn in the ash, whatever the name is, because I was so focused on the chat and all the topics that I forgot about them. So I kept lighting them and burning them for nothing. So I'm just gonna enjoy one right now. Please, so I can also stream Bacon King. What is your request, my guy? In the meantime, thank you so much for tuning in. But what is that you're asking in the chat? I am not aware. I only see one of your comments. Please, so I can stream. So how can I help you, my guy? Cassidy, I think I will uninstall 2 months of worker gone. I understand the feeling, man. I understand the feeling. Like if you're gonna be 100% free to play, that is a tough path. Unless you have a lot of time to play, like I used to do, like to grind literally 6 to 8 to even 10 hours a day. But I wouldn't recommend that, man. It's literally dedicating your life to a game. I only did it because I went through through a long sickness, and as I had many days where I couldn't even leave my bed, I was just doing that to cope with my situation. I would never recommend to anyone to spend that much freaking time on a freaking game. Go outside, man. Live your life. Have healthy goals, objectives. Real life definitely comes first. Use the game as when you have some free time. I don't know, man. It's not worth it to spend hours and hours and hours. Definitely, man. Definitely. But again, Bacon King, I'm not sure what your request is. Are you free to play? I am. I was free to play. I've talked about this topic many times. A lot of people have asked me. I'm not free to play no longer. Since I've started streaming, I've started to do some monthly investments. I have a job, so I don't have time to grind anymore to get my stuff for free. And yeah, but at least I'm investing just in healthy content, to call it like that. Good free-to-play counters or setups that are approachable by free-to-play players. So yeah, I'm not free-to-play, but definitely not a pay-to-win or stuff like that. I think Flames and the DK family will shine now. 100% Frosty, and definitely the Kirin, Gangil, and that kind of stuff. I'm curious to see the Scorchers, the Incinerators, and the Scalds. Those are gonna be interesting as well. And what else, man? I'll have a look, man. I'll have a look. Like I said, everything is fresh right now. It's too fast to give a statement. There's a lot to do, like I said, but fellas, I will have to be signing off right now. I'm gonna go cook some dinner really quick, eat, take a shower, and go to sleep. You guys know the drill. Tomorrow is 4:30 a.m. Again, probably I'm gonna work on Saturday. and Sunday I'm gonna be already doing night shift, so I'm not gonna be resting pretty much at all this weekend. It's gonna be very busy for me, very demanding. So yeah, as always, much love, appreciated the support. Thank you guys for tuning in this evening. We're gonna catch up tomorrow with hopefully something interesting, cool setups. But yeah, you guys take it easy. God bless. Gonna catch up tomorrow. Peace.